Hey community, how are you? Jenenne Macklin here, speaker, wealth catalyst, and coach. Happy Monday. Thought I'd hop on right quick with the Monday mindset. First of all, I want to invite you to join me this Wednesday in the Money and Wealth Mastery Group. I'll be talking about money and wealth principles, just generally sharing some information with you about the principles that impact money, that also impact wealth, and the commonality between the two. So if you aren't a part of the group, feel free to come over there. That's why I'll be doing most of my trainings in there. And I'm double checking, I'll let you know, but I believe I'm going to be interviewed with Les Brown on Thursday. And that may be something that you guys may want to be a part of and just hear the conversation between the two of us. But today I hopped on. There's so much that's going on in the world. And while we can get distracted with all of that, between the trials and the verdicts and the voter suppression and the Asian hate and all that that's going on out there, it can draw your attention, and you may think it's not okay to focus on what's happening in here. Let's focus on happening in here for you. That outer, everybody's involved in, but you have the power right now in this moment to decide what you're going to do in your life, what that's going to feel like for you, what that's going to look like for you. Hi, Evelyn. Or maybe I'll hop on here more. I can see your comments. Hi, Alethea Jones. How are you? Good morning, ladies. But you have the power. You still have the power. You haven't lost any power. You still are the key to your happiness, to your fulfillment, to reaching your goals. You still are that key. You are the one that has the power. So you want to be mindful of that in spite of what's going on out there, which is why I often tell you, turn it off and focus on your goals and your dreams. So I put a powerful affirmation. Well, one thing about this vehicle is I can't see anything I post, but I put a powerful affirmation in the group, and I wanted to tap into it because it's not a place of, it's not an immediate go-to place for many people. The thought that you are an energetic being, the thought that you are a being, period, beside human being, really doesn't pop into our minds as part of our identification. You know what I mean? That we go through the world thinking and identifying ourselves as spiritual beings. We often don't do that. And so that actually keeps us, I'm just trying to find that quote, keeps us from stepping fully into the power that's there waiting for us. It's like someone saying, oh, you're the king or queen of Norway, and you won't step into the role. Well, then you can't assume all of that goes along with that. You can't assume the benefits. You can't assume the awareness. You can't assume anything that will go along with it because you haven't said that's who you are. So I want you today to be able to say you are the one who has the power. You are the one that has the key. That hasn't been taken away from you. You can still think. You can still feel. You can still create. You can still attract. So do what you can to turn away from what's out there. Now, don't get upset when I say turn away. I'm not saying forget that it's happening. I'm saying don't allow it to consume you such that you cannot continue to focus on your goals. You cannot continue to focus on what you need to do for you because your goals still are waiting on you. They don't care what's happening with all those people out there. They only care how you're going to move them forward toward manifesting in your life. Yes? You agree? It makes sense? Let me know. I still use what Lisa Nichols taught us growing up. So you can say, yes, yes, that makes sense to you. Thank you. So the affirmation I put in there, oh, so now you're not going to show me. I can't get it to pop up anywhere. I'm looking on my phone. It's not even showing up. Anyway, it was a beautiful one. And it said that, sheesh, what did it say? Now I got to find it. Oh, gosh. Anyway, it really speaks to your having the power to make the decisions and that you are a spiritual being. And more than anything else, that's what I want you to tap into was the truth of who you are. Not just limited that to your five senses, you can see, hear, taste, and touch, but it's really also about you recognizing that you are a spiritual being, that there's a part of you that's non-physical. There's a part of you that's non-physical. There's a part of you that can't be touched, that can't be felt, but you experience. It moves through you. So you are always that. You will always be that. And you always have that aspect of you. But oftentimes we're not encouraged to, I don't want to say support it, but to honor it, to acknowledge it, to listen to it, to pay attention to it. That's not what we're encouraged to do. The affirmation, oh, there it is, says, I am an energetic being. Number one thing I want you to get, you're an energetic being. Number two, it says, and money is a byproduct of my energy. You have to connect the dots. You're an energetic being, and money is a byproduct of energy. So now we need your energy and the energy of money to be able to connect. Hold on a minute. We need for that to connect. So we need you to understand that, walk around and be able to say to yourself, I am an energetic being, and money is a byproduct of energy. So if your energy and money is a byproduct of energy, then the two of you can connect. Technically, the two of you are already connected. But when you have to first recognize your energy, you have to recognize there's an aspect of you that is non-physical. And most people don't talk about it. And if you've gone to the churches I grew up with, they didn't talk about it then either. It was almost like it was something bad to recognize. But there's a part of you that's non-physical. Now, the way I make sense out of that is, can you touch joy? Can you touch love? Can you touch happiness? Can you touch fulfillment? Can you touch ecstasy? And I suspect your answer would be no, you cannot, because they are inanimate energies. Technically, all of our emotions are energies. They just helped us as we evolved from the cave days and on along the way, and they put labels and words on it. But imagine back then when they didn't have the words and it was just this energetic expression that went between people that they understood, and that's how they made their decisions and choices and moved forward. Well, what you want to recognize is that there's a non-physical aspect to you. Non-physical. You want to know that, you want to understand that, and that is what ultimately connects to boyfriends, girlfriends, connects to jobs with employers. All of that connects in the world we live in. And that is your power, your energetic peace. What does it say? You're an energetic being, your being. That's where everything comes from. So on this Monday mindset, I want you to do whatever you can to shift your mindset into holding on to that affirmation. Walk around today and simply say to yourself, I am an energetic being, and money is a byproduct of energy. So already you're connected to the very thing you think you're lost from or that you have no connection to. You're connected to it. So let that be the affirmation that you focus on today. And here's another part to it. What if you actually start to believe it and live it? What if you actually start to believe that and live from it? Amazing what could show up in your life. Oh, imagination is another thing. Can't see it, can't touch it, but you believe it. Why won't you believe this? Intuition, another thing. Can't see it, can't touch it, and you don't believe it. You won't trust it. So there again is an aspect of you that is energetic and it's non-physical, and you're aware of it, but you won't touch it. You won't trust it. You won't lean on it. You won't turn to it. I live my life based on my intuition. So today I'm asking you to begin to open up your own awareness of yourself and recognize that you're walking around the world as an energy being that you don't really realize, moving through the world, and that energy connects with like-minded energy. So the higher your energy is, the more you're going to connect with people with higher energy, then the more you're going to be in alignment with those things that you want to see that are at that higher energy. So that's your Monday mindset. I'm inviting you to join me on Wednesday at 4 while we look at money and wealth. We want to look at those components, what are the principles underneath them that make them all of what they are. I'm going to do that at 4 p.m. Pacific time, which will be 7 p.m. Eastern time. If you're not in the group, hop over. We'll give you permission to hop in so you'll be there Wednesday at 4. In the meantime, go have a great day. Get comfortable saying to yourself, I am an energetic being. I am an energetic being. I mean, when you hurt, it's something someone has said to you and it impacts you energetically. When you see stuff on the news, your heart's hurting. That's energy. All the stuff that's happening on the news, it's energetically impacting you. You're not there. We're not in Minnesota. We're not in any of those places. But the energy of it permeates the universe, the whole land. So I want you to understand that you are part of that energy too. That's how big you are. That's how magnificent you are. You always have the power, and that you are the key. The key is not outside of you. The key is right there inside of you. Yes, yes? I don't think I got any responses back from you guys. There you go. I didn't see any more. So anyway, that's what I have for you today. I'll keep you posted on if I'll be interviewed by Les Brown on Thursday. I think we set up for 9 a.m. Pacific time, which would be 12 noon Eastern time. In the meantime, take good care. Share this with your friends. Give me some likes below. And I look forward to talking to you later. Have a great day. Bye for now.